Hey watch fans, Brad from Brent Miller, and today I have for us the Bell & Ross BR05 black dial steel and gold on this rubber strap. And I think two-tone can be done right, and sometimes it can be done wrong. And in this case, I think this is nearly flawlessly executed for Bell & Ross and their aesthetic. The two-tone, I think, looks really, really sharp with this layout. The satin brushed, we'll call this, I guess, a bezel, but just the surrounding case here on the square case, I just think really looks good on the satin brushed 18 karat gold or 18 karat rose gold. And then you have the same rose gold around the hands, the indices, and boxed to box out the date as well. So I just think it looks really good. Matching end length there. So overall, I think this is a really just gorgeous looking watch. The black sunray dial has kind of a, it's black, but almost in some lights, I think the gold plays off to be almost like a brown, and just really looks sharp. So with that said, the case I measured from the outside part right here all the way across to this at 39.5 millimeters. So it's listed as a 40 millimeter watch. I measured 39.5, pretty close to 40 millimeters. A nice thin 10.8 millimeters thick. I have 47.5 from the bottom lug tip to the bottom of this lug tip here. However, you can see these end pieces stick out a little bit. So I did measure it like that from the very ends of the rubber bracelet and came up with 50.7 millimeters. Now it does drape down a little bit, so it's not going to be straight across, but I did want to point that out. I measured the strap here at 23.5 millimeters, tapering down to right here at the dual trigger style deployant clasp at 17.5 millimeters. So essentially almost 24 down to 18. So you have a nice taper. And then the clasp itself shoots back out to 21.5 millimeters. So again, oh, glove is stuck. So a nice signed clasp. And then you have an exhibition case back, which is featuring the caliber Bell & Ross 321, which is going to be a Salida-based movement. But you do have a gorgeous skeletonized rose gold plated rotor here to look at through this open case back, which I do think is aesthetically pleasing, and I think it looks good. The black rubber strap is extremely comfortable, very pliable, and I think suits the watch well. It does, you can get a variant that has a two-tone bracelet as well. I don't have that in stock to share with you today. So overall, again, I like the indices. You got the 6912. I like the font. I like the hands. Like I said, I like the two-tone on this model. I think it looks sharp. So without further ado, I will give you a quick wrist shot on my 6 3/4 inch wrist. And a quick loom shot. So let me know what you think. Are you a fan of the two-tone? You can email me, brad@brentlmiller.com, with any questions, or if there's anything you'd like to see, I'm more than happy to feature it. And as always, thanks for watching. I'll see you in the next video.